Hello everyone, I am here with Splatoon 3. Like the title says of the stream, I mainly just kind of like, I want to talk about all the like video game announcements that happened today because it was crazy basically. Especially if you're a big fan of the Yakuza games. I am going to be doing some salmon run. I just wanted to like do something in Splatoon where I could just kind of do whatever and just kind of talk about stuff. I just want to check out the clothes they have here first. I mean, I kind of like how this looks, but I don't like how it looks in the back. I want them to sell more, Anaki brand stuff. That's like the best brand in the game. And this dude is always selling like the same things. So I probably won't do story tonight, but I wouldn't like completely rule it out, I guess. I did say I wanted to do a short stream, which it is going to be. But I guess I'll like wait for people to get here before I kind of talk about more stuff. Oh, I have like no money. Well, that's another reason to do salmon run. Like I wasn't even really planning on streaming tonight, but just like so much happened. I have to talk about it. Alright, so let's get over into salmon run. I also kind of just want to do a stream where I just did salmon run because I really like it, basically. And it's very, like, you can do it over and over and over and over without getting bored. Oh man, I have no money. Sadmyon. Okay. Let's do it. Hopefully I won't like DC. That kept happening all the time the other day off stream. Which sucks because there's actually like good weapon. Oh wait. These are different weapons. Okay, well they still are mostly good, except for the... I don't like the sniper rifle, but dualies are always nice, and... Oh yeah, this is the Splatoon I actually like. Think. Well, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, fortunately, I have the day off tomorrow, which is really good. Alright. I think I actually like this, at least so far. Oh no. Okay, good. I thought this was the one with the scope. I'm glad it's not. It's so slow, but anyways, I think this stage is the one that I like the most for salmon run so far, because this platform up here is like really helpful, especially when there's like the special event with all the grillers. Like it was so easy, like on this stage. Then the other stages were like impossible. Die. I mean, this is a good stage for like a sniper rifle. I also feel like even if it ends up being like low tide, it's not like a game over. Because some stages are just like, if it's low tide, you're completely screwed. I guess I can get this real quick. Get away from me. Oh no, you don't. Die. Ah, almost had him. Now he's dead. Actually, I can throw the eggs from up here. Uh-oh. Yeah, someone needs to go take care of that guy. Oh, and get him. He's like bumping into the other boss. That's kind of funny. Oh, this could be bad. Alright, sweet. I'll get up there. Our quota's met, so we only have to worry. Just need to worry about staying alive. Alright. Oh, hello there. Sweet doolies. Oh, an event. Uh-oh. Oh, mothership. Okay, that's not too bad. I think especially doolies, it'll be pretty good. I love this music, it's so good. Now we're here. Gotcha. I'll be taking that. Nice. Yeah, the range is not the best with this. Got him. Die. Oh, it is here. Can I even reach it? Can't even, like, reach the mothership with this. With these weapons. This is what I mean about, like, they'll just, like, they'll pick any weapon at random to put in Salmon Run without actually, like, seeing if it's viable in any way. Hey, it's our egg. Got it. Hey JR, what's up? Thanks for coming. Egg. Got him, nice. Totally got this. Your internet is shitty right now, so you might not stay for long. Okay, well, thanks for coming. Anyways, I hope you're able to stay. I hope your internet gets better. Alright, we got this. We totally got this. Come on, throw your bomb. Come on. There we go. Yeah, even though it's wave 3 and it's high tide, like, I feel like we still have actually, like, a safe spot to actually fight these guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, we got this. We got this. That guy died again. He's totally got this. Oh shit. Nice. I, like, cannot stop dying, apparently. I'm trying to save you. I've got, like, no ink. Oh, that was close. Nice. For the met. Excellent. Oh. Hell yeah. Wonderful Life desperately needed the remake. That's good. Like, I'm happy for Harvest Moon fans. I never really cared for Harvest Moon much. Yeah, I guess I can start with obviously, you know, I'm playing Splatoon. One of the big things, the big announcements was the Splatfest. And yeah, I was wondering when the first Splatfest will be, and I guess it's in like 10 days. I think the theme is like, what would you bring on a desert island? Honestly, not like the most exciting theme in my opinion. I guess I'd probably I guess I'll be on like Team Gear. That kind of makes the most sense, I guess. Again, it's like, who like really cares? It's not like the same question they asked at the beginning of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Ollie, thank you for coming! You haven't done Salmon Run yet? It's mostly the same, except they have some new bosses. I picked Grub over here. The problem with Grub, though, is, like, you eat it, and then that's it, you know? And then, yeah, because most of that direct was, like, third-party stuff. Oh, actually, something else I'm excited about, I kind of forgot about until now, is, Return to Dreamland getting a remake is great, because I never got to play that game. And I always, like, kind of wanted to play it, and now I'll have the chance to. I'm not sure how I feel about that, like, outline art style. It kind of gives me, like, 3DS vibes, and not, like, in a good way, but I'm sure it'll still be really good. I'm glad I'll finally be able to play it. And of course, like, I think the biggest announcement, of course, of the Direct is, you know, Breath of the Wild 2, or, this is why I shouldn't be doing Salmon Run while talking about this, because, like, you need to focus in this game mode. But yeah, Breath of the Wild 2, which is actually called Tears of the Kingdom, I think. It looks so good, honestly, and, like, all the scenery and stuff, it's like, wow, you thought the first game looked gorgeous. I'm really excited for it. We still know, like, nothing about it, but it looks really good. And I noticed that game logo, or they had, it kind of reminded me of like an Ouroboros symbol, like a snake eating its own tail, but I think it was like two snakes eating each other. It was really interesting to think about like what that could mean. I mean, obviously we know like nothing about the game, but I was kind of thinking like, maybe it'll kind of be about the whole like, you know, the reincarnation cycle, it's like the never-ending cycle of good versus evil, and how, like, destructive it is or something. I don't know. I mean, it's called Tears of the Kingdom, so I don't know. It's gonna be really interesting. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised they don't call it Breath of the Wild 2. They haven't called it, like... I don't think they've ever had that, like, a numbered sequel in Zelda. I mean, even Zelda 2. Yeah, like, was it even called Zelda 2 officially, or is that just what everyone calls it? But I mean, it's not like Majora's Mask was Ocarina of Time 2, or, you know, whatever, so... At first I was, like, kind of surprised, but then I was like, oh yeah, that actually makes sense. Everyone was just talking about Splatfest. Yeah, it was only a really short little clip. But we actually got the title of the game and the game logo for Breath of the Wild 2. Alright, this guy needs to die. There we go. Also, the guy shooting missiles needs to die. Away from me. Ah, damn it. Oh, shit. People think it's Zonai related. I don't even know what that is. Is that from a Zelda game? Yeah, I admit, I haven't played, like, every single mainline game, but, like, I like to think I know about most of them. Japanese was Link to the Past too. Oh, yeah, I was wondering about that, because, like... Oh, this is not good. Like, obviously A Link Between Worlds was, like, a reference to the Super Nintendo game title, but I also knew that you know, the original game wasn't called A Link to the Past in Japanese, so I knew it couldn't have the same name. One of Majora's Mask's working titles was Ocarina of Time Gaijin. Yeah, that's true. But it didn't end up being the final title. It sounds like this is gonna be like the final title for the game, probably. Tears of Kingdom is theorized to be the reason the UK skipped the Direct. I didn't even know about that. That is interesting. Just because of the title? Come on, it's like kind of dumb, honestly. Weird to say it was skipped. I mean, it's the internet. People are just gonna, like, watch it anyways. There's symbols that weird spiral thing. Oh. They aren't mentioned by name in the game, but are referenced in the book. Oh, Hyrule Historia? Yeah, I still haven't, read that. So yeah, I don't know about the Zonai, honestly. Zonai are the Lost Tribe in Breath of the Wild. Oh. See, I tried to, like, it sounds familiar, the Lost Tribe. I don't even... Oh wait, is that the tribe that those, like, shriveled elders at the end of the, shrines are? Oh, because those are Sheikah, aren't they? I'm trying to think when in the game there was a Lost Tribe. Like, it sounds familiar, but I don't remember. I think if we fail this again, I think I want to go to like a different group of players. Yeah, but I am glad we are getting a Splatfest because it'll be fun. Although they were saying like instead of actually fixing the problem with the tricolor battles, we just can't have them happen less often, which seems like kind of like the opposite problem. Like, it is already a problem in the world premiere that, like, people were trying to do tricolor battles and they couldn't. So it kind of seems like they're solving, like, the wrong problem. Oh well. Okay, this is probably not good. Well, I don't know, there's a lot of eggs lying around, maybe we can do it. Probably not being the most helpful teammate, honestly. Okay, good, now you just have to stay alive. My feeling about tricolor battles is that Splatfests are all turf war anyway, you can't expect balance or anything. Yeah, I guess, but I was not even on like the outnumbered team, like the winning team that gets outnumbered, so I couldn't even really like tell what is like from the other perspective. Zonai are courage, Gerudo are power, and Sheikah are wisdom. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't actually know that. That's actually really interesting. What's interesting is taking them this long to like give a tribe to the Triforce of Courage, when the others have had tribes for like 20 years. Now that will be really interesting. I'm definitely excited to see like how they, like, what direction they take Zelda in, like the, or just like how they continue the new direction they've taken with Breath of the Wild. Ah, yeah, that was not gonna work. Damn it. These dualies have, like, really bad range, I feel. Like, I don't know how they compare to other dualies, but the range just seems, like, really bad. Probably gonna lose. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, we got this, we got this. At least this round, or this wave. Yeah, that's why people call it Lost Tribe. I only show the symbol and statues in the trailers. Yeah, that's really interesting. So yeah, obviously I knew that the Nintendo Direct was going to happen. That was like gonna be interesting. But then some other stuff happened that, for me personally, is even more exciting because it's related to the Yakuza series, which I'm kind of obsessed with, basically. The first really exciting news is not even like an actual announcement, like official announcement, at least not yet. But basically, the spin-off series Judgment and Lost Judgment, they have been console-only games because, the actor who plays the main character in the games, his talent agency is like really shitty, and they're basically like, oh, we don't want these games on PC because, you know, people will make mods and they'll bastardize his image or whatever. You know, he's an idol, you know, idol culture in Japan and stuff. And then there's rumors that, like, the actor wouldn't be able to, like, be in the series anymore because of, you know, disagreements and stuff. And I was really upset about that because Yagami, the character he plays, I am, like, in love with Yagami. And I would just be really upset if they took away my husband, okay? Because it's like, you know, even if they got, like, a new actor, it'd still be like, you know, this guy that we've, like, grown attached to over a course of 2 games just suddenly being, like, a totally different person. Yes, hello Majima Madness. Yes, Majima knows what I'm talking about. So I tell you this whole backstory because something that happened today, which is, potentially really exciting. Yeah, Japanese agencies, exactly. What's really exciting is that ESRB, on their website, they put a listing for, Judgment on PC, which means if Judgment is able to be on PC and Kimura, who is the actor, is able to be in the PC release, that means whatever problem they had will be resolved, and not only will the games be able to be on PC, but the actor will be able to reprise his role as Yagami, which to me is like the absolute greatest news in the whole world. But we still don't know for sure, like, what exactly is gonna happen. How many followers are you away from affiliate? I have enough followers. The only thing that I've been missing for affiliate is the average of 3 viewers. But yeah, hopefully I'll get there pretty soon though. Ruining gaming since time immemorial. Yeah, for sure. Ruining a lot of things. Like, I'm not that familiar with, Himutaku. He is like one of the most famous celebrities like in Asia, but you know, I didn't even know who he was until the Judgment games, and it wasn't until after that, as you know, I learned about him. Even then, like I haven't listened to like any of his music. I haven't like seen any of the other like TV shows or movies he's been in and stuff. I want to, I just haven't gone around to it. From my understanding, this is like not the first time his agency has screwed him over. So because like he used to be part of like a really famous boy band, and then the agency like broke it up or something. I don't even know the whole story, but basically they have a history for like screwing him over basically, and everyone hates them. It's like, hey, congratulations, Johnny's, with the whole thing with Judgment. Now instead of just like all of Asia hating you, now the whole world hates you, so congratulations! You did it! So yeah. But yeah, I am like... Yagami is like my husband though, so like if they like get rid of his character, I was so upset when these rumors started. So I always held out, like, you know, oh, until anything gets like officially confirmed, we don't know for sure. So I'm really, really hoping that like all that, I mean, even if it ends up being like, oh, they got like a different actor or whatever, I mean, that would still suck for like the future of the series, but like, it's on PC, people just mod in the original, and like this thing is so dumb, they're all like, oh, people make like inappropriate mods. It's like, the games aren't on PC, but people still like have access to the Yagami model like on PC. People still make mods for like the other Yakuza games with like Yagami's model. So it's like, it doesn't even matter. Maybe that's why they're letting up. Maybe they're just like, you know what? It's already happening anyways. We might as well just like make more money by being able to get the PC market. It'd be a spin-off coming to PC. No, because it specifically lists Judgment and Lost Judgment by name on ESRB. And it has all the details in the rating, like, you know, intense violence, partial nudity, use of like all this stuff, like, you know, because the game's already, it was like a new game. Like, I don't think they would even have the rating yet because it wouldn't even been announced yet. So yeah, I think it's definitely coming to PC. I just don't know like how exactly it's going to be. Yeah, and it's too soon for a third game because Lost Judgment just came out less than a year ago. And everyone knows that Yakuza 8 is the next game they're going to announce. Or we thought, but then the other really exciting news that happened today, for those who don't know, there have been a few Japanese-only, like, Yakuza spin-off games. So one of those games was called Yakuza, well, it wasn't called Yakuza, it was called Ryuga Gotoku Ishin. And it basically was like a samurai game. It takes place in, like, the 1600s, or, like, the characters in the series are basically, like, historical figures. And this game was never released in the West, because now at the time, the Yakuza series wasn't, like, popular in the West. It's like, oh, you know, why would America care about this, like, you know, historical drama that's, like, deep into, like, Japanese history? But as the series got more popular in the West, like, a lot of people really wanted to play the game, because they heard it was, like, really good. And, they're actually making a remake of it, and this is really interesting, because if you're familiar with Yakuza Kiwami or Kiwami 2, which were remakes, it seems like it's a remake, but like in a different way. Like, first of all, they're not even using Dragon Engine, which is the engine all of their, like, recent games have been on. It's gonna be made on Unreal Engine 4, which is really interesting. And another thing I'm really excited about is the character models look so good, because one thing I don't like about Dragon Engine is how the majority of the character models look. They're like really like smooth. The faces are very like smoothed out, and it's like, you know, like, and it's another thing is some of the older Yakuza games have really good facial animations, like really like expressive, and then Dragon Engine just felt like so stiff in comparison. The one thing I hate is how they made Kiryu look in Dragon Engine. His model just like looks so ugly and so like off model. But these models, they look like they took the old models that look really good and just put like, you know, higher quality like skin textures and stuff on them, and they look so good, because that's one of the things I didn't want if they did a remake. I I don't love the gameplay in Dragon Engine, at least not like Kiryu's gameplay that I basically adapted from an old engine and put in Dragon Engine. I never really liked how it felt. So I was really concerned they would like mess up the combat in Ishin if they made a remake. I'm wondering if they went to Unreal Engine 4 because it will like emulate the game feel better of the original game. I don't know for sure. So I never even like played the original game. But yeah, I'm just like really excited that this is coming. And it makes sense because not only is Yakuza like really popular right now, but like samurai games are really popular, you know? So it's like, it just seems to make sense. And also, I'm wondering if they're gonna have like a different development team on it, because like if they already have all the like story and voice acting and music and all that stuff from the first game, then maybe they're just getting people who are like really familiar with Unreal Engine 4. And plus, from my understanding, Unreal Engine is like easy to program for. It's like really accessible, I guess, to like develop for. So I wonder, because like we all know they're working on Yakuza 8. So I'm wondering if this is sort of a way that they can have like a different development team work on the game. It's basically like between Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 2 from First Impressions. Yeah! I wonder if there will be new stuff too. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's so hard to know, but here's the thing that's really exciting. At 3 a.m. tonight, they are doing, yeah, my level is just like going down. At 3 a.m. Pacific time, they are doing like a presentation. Technically we don't know what it's about, but like I would think we all know it's gonna be mainly about Yakuza 8 and also Ishin. And here's another thing why I think the ESRB ratings went live today for Judgment and Lost Judgment. I think, so I don't know how like early they usually announce stuff like that. I mean, or not announce, but just like post stuff like that. But I wouldn't be surprised if they are planning to announce like PC ports during that presentation. And that's why that ESRB rating was posted today. That is my prediction. Yeah, I love so much how Kiryu is looking in Ishin, and I'm even like, someone will probably make a mod where they'll replace Kiryu's Dragon Engine face with his like Ishin face, like in all the Dragon Engine games, and I would like download that in a heartbeat, basically. I guess the one slight disappointment is the one character I actually really like how he looks in Dragon Engine is Majima. He just looks like really sexy in Dragon Engine. And so seeing that it's not gonna be the same model is slightly disappointing, but that's fine. That's fine. The trailer does advertise the event too. Oh. That does make sense. I wouldn't be surprised if they at least officially announce 8. Yeah, I think they'll at least mention Judgment. We'll see what happens. Like, I really hope they talk about Judgment. I hope they, like, clear the waters of what's happening, but they probably won't. They'll probably just be like, you know, if they say, hey, the game's coming to PC, and they're showing footage, and it's Kimutaku, then that's probably all we're gonna get. But that's kind of all we need to know, honestly. I am excited, like, for more people being able to play the game. But yeah, I really hope Yagami will come back and that he'll be Kimutaku, because Me and Kimutaku can still like voice him, it just won't be the same if he just like suddenly looks completely different, you know? Like, I don't know I would cope with that. It'd be even worse if he didn't come back at all. Just like, this is what kills me, you know, like they introduced Jun in Kaito Files and he has so many like similarities to like Yagami when he was a teenager. Like I need these two characters to meet like on screen. Like I need them to interact on screen because it would just be so good. It would just be it'd just be so good. It's like, how did you introduce a character like that and then we might not get Yagami back, you know? Yeah, I was just like so excited like all day. You know, and I had to like go to work and stuff and like function while like all this shit was going on. I could barely even focus. And I finally get home and I realize like, oh, I'm so like tired. Like, why am I so tired? It's like probably because I've been so excited all day, even if it's just like internally. Yeah, you know, at one point I was saying like, oh, maybe I'll like, you know, stream my reaction to the event, but then it's because I thought it was gonna be at 3 p.m. on Wednesday, but it's actually at 3 a.m. so that's completely out of the question. I'm not. My parents don't let me stream past 11:30. Well, my dad doesn't, because that's when he like goes to bed. And it's like impossible for me to be quiet on stream. So yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is like if something really exciting happens, I'll have to like try to be quiet and not wake everyone up at 3 a.m. It's like when they announced Sora, it was like 7 a.m. and I knew like my dad was still sleeping. I think my mom was maybe still sleeping too, so I was like screaming, but I had to like stifle my scream. Yeah, I'm really glad I have the day off tomorrow, so I can just like process all this shit and like go crazy and stuff. But I'm also gonna stream some Guild Wars 2 tomorrow with Vatic. That'll be fun, and also maybe a good way to get my mind off of all the craziness. So I felt like I was just going insane like all day. Yeah, sorry if I'm not like playing the best. I should probably apologize to my teammates more than anything. Yeah, it's like all day, there's like no one to even talk to. Like, one of my coworkers isn't really into video games, but it's like none of the games we play are the same. Like, our conversations are always like, hey, have you played this game? No. And then I'll be like, hey, have you played this game? It's like, no. It's like, oh, I've heard of that, but I've never played it. That's like our conversation every time. And everyone else... He's like the only person at my work that's even like close to my age, and everyone else is like middle-aged, so it's like... they're not gonna know. Also, sorry my voice is getting really hoarse, like... It's happened a lot more when I was like newer to streaming, but it still happens where if I just talk like a ton, even when it's not been that long, my voice just gets tired really fast. Which probably isn't good for someone who you know, streams, but that's just how it is. Yeah, I think I've like mostly discussed everything, so now I can actually concentrate on maybe actually like helping my teammates play well. I only have like half an hour left to stream. That's kind of part of why I started late. Not just because I wanted to like chill a bit, but also because like I wanted to do a shorter stream, and I knew that like it wouldn't be if I started at the normal time. Yeah, that news about Judgment on PC, that has the potential to be like the best news I've ever heard like in my whole life. I literally tweeted something like, if this is true, this is the best day of my life. We just have to wait until 3 AM. For me, 3 AM at least. So that's like 4 hours about. I just want to like live my life knowing that Yagami will come back. Even if it's, you know, it's gonna be like a couple years. That's another thing I'm wondering about. I wonder if, Yakuza 8 maybe won't even come out next year if Ishin is their big release for next year. At the same time, I kind of have a feeling it might be a different development team doing like the bulk of the Ishin remake. I don't know that for sure. It'll definitely be interesting too when it comes out, because I'm sure everyone will be making like comparison videos between it and the original. Because now I've only seen like a few clips of Ishin, so I don't really know that much about it. All I know is that we're gonna be getting HD bathhouse fight, the infamous naked bathhouse fight between well, it's not Kiryu and Ryuji, it's Ryoma and whoever Ryuji's character is. But yeah, we'll finally be able to play that. That's another thing I was wondering about. Everyone talks about how it's like the first time it'll be released in the West. And that's true, but like, was that game even released? Like, was that game even localized, like, in Korean and Chinese? Yoma and Saigo. Oh, okay. They do have multiple teams possible. Yeah. Yeah, like, has that game even been released in Korean or Chinese? Because if it hasn't, this will be like the first time for them, too. Another thing that's interesting about is, like, we all already, like, had an idea that because Yakuza 8 was called, you know, Yakuza Like a Dragon, like, we all kind of thought, like, because it was pretty obvious, like, even from the start, Yakuza is not, like, a very good name for the series in the West. It should have just been called Like a Dragon, which is like, you know, the literal translation of the Japanese title. You know, because it still sounds good. It's less on the nose, and then the problem with Like a Dragon is the Yakuza at the end of the game straight up get like completely outlawed, so it's like we already like should have changed the title. Like, I mean, I'm sure they wanted to change the title since, like, Zero. There just wasn't, like, a good time to do it, because I'd be changing the name of the entire franchise in the West. So when Yakuza Like a Dragon came out, and it was called that in the West, it was like, oh, are they, like, going to rename the series in the West to, like, a better name? And especially, you know, like I said at the end of the game, when the Yakuza are outlawed, it's like, well, they kind of have to drop the Yakuza name now, right? And then this Ishin is called Like a Dragon Ishin. Of course, that's another game where it wouldn't make sense to be called Yakuza, because it's like before the Yakuza existed. But it's like, Oh, this is really gonna be like the first game outside of like Judgment, obviously, that's going to like not be called Yakuza, and it's gonna have just like, you know, a name that's closer to the Japanese title, and that's really good. Like, I'm really glad this is happening because it obviously should have been called Like a Dragon from the start. So, have they always been called a dragon in Japan? Yes. In Japanese, the series is called Ryu ga Gotoku, which translates to Like a Dragon. And the studio is even called Ryu ga Gotoku Studios, or RGG for short, so yes. The series has always been called that, and basically every game except for Judgment and the Fist of the North Star games have carried the Ryu ga Gotoku title in Japan. Actually, even Fist of the North Star was called Hokuto ga Gotoku, so yes. Yakuza, Like a Dragon. Yeah, I mean, that's an awkward title, but it makes sense that they need kind of like a transitional title. And introducing, you know, having it be kind of like the next generation with like a new characters and stuff, a new setting. Yeah, it makes sense that that was the right time to finally make that change. Oh, I'm not even like doing anything. I was like, oh, I'm going to not connect to Salmon Run because I want to do Turf War, and then I was just like painting the room. White out to doing the logo, Yakuza, small text, Like a Dragon, big text, yeah. Not sure about that. If it's a new Chinese Korean localization, it would be a bigger incentive. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, that's, like, I'm glad they're finally changing the name because, you know, like I said, it should have just been called Like a Dragon from the start, but that was, the reason it was called Yakuza is because before Yakuza 0, the localization for the Yakuza games was, like, really bad. It was basically like, how can we, like, you know, trick people into thinking that this game is something that's not, so it can be more, like, marketable in the West. It's like, oh, we gotta make people think it's like GTA. Oh, but it's also the mid-2000s, so we also have to appeal to the otaku fan base. It's like they try to appeal to like GTA type fans and like otaku at the same time, and it was just a huge mess. But I think there's like, oh, this game is about Yakuza. We have to give it, like, you know, a Japanese title so that everyone knows how, like, cool and Japanese it is. While at the same time, they're, like, removing the actual, like, stuff, like... like, they're fucking up the script and making it, like, not true to the original game. It's just like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like... Yeah, and then 0 happened, and they got, like, a new localization team, and they're like, whoa, what if we just, like, localize the game, like, accurately, like, as it's intended? What if we actually, like, you know, try to keep it as Japanese as possible, and just, you know, make it still appealing to Westerners, but, like, not, you know, distort the original, like, message and stuff. And it's like, wow, suddenly Yakuza is, like, super popular in the West. Who would have guessed? So yeah, I'm sure there's like, oh, if we call it Like a Dragon, that feels too generic, which, I mean, sure, I guess. Yeah, I think that's why they called it Yakuza. That'd be like if they localized like Call of Duty in Japan and they just called it military. Like, it's so bad. There's still certain things in the English localization, like I think most people know that, like, it's hard to change localization decisions partway through a franchise. Yeah, absolutely. That is like the biggest thing, because like everything else in the localization, it fixed like characters having weird names or characters being called by their given names while other characters are called by their family names for no reason. You know, like like Kiryu was always called Kazuma. It's like, why? Like, why is he called by his given name? Like Majima is called Majima, and like, you know, like what? Why? And then they change. I think they're like, oh, we can't have a character called Kazuma and a character named Kazama because that will be confusing. So we need to change Kazuma's name to Fuma. It's like, well, why don't you just call Kazuma? Why don't you just call him Kiryu? And then it's like, well, I don't know what they were thinking. Oh yeah, Ace Attorney. Yeah, well, at least they didn't go that far with the Yakuza games, but I'm really glad that that era seems to be over of like, oh, we have to hide the fact that this game was, or, you know, anime or whatever was like, you know, made in Japan and like takes place in Japan. Especially now, it's like pointless because like any kid could just like Google the series and like know instantly like all the changes they made. I still feel like I still have little nitpicks about the modern localization though. Like, most people know that in East Asia, your given name is your last name and your family name is like your first name. You know what I mean? It's like, it's opposite name order from the West. Everyone knows that, but like, in the Yakuza games, even in the good modern translations, and this is like so jarring when you're playing it subtitled too, they will switch like, okay, his name is Kiryu Kazuma, because his family name is Kiryu and his given name is Kazuma. But in the subtitles for the game, they'll always write Kazuma Kiryu. Same with the Majima Goro will always be referred to as Goro Majima. It's like, why? Like, it's so jarring. If you're playing the Japanese dub, which, you know, was the only dub available for the first, you know, like 7 games, it's still jarring to hear a character say Kiryu Kazuma and then the subtitles say Kazuma Kiryu. It's like, why? It's like everyone knows. Like even like your most like normie like gamer who's not like an otaku, like most people know. Like even the like, you know, even the like Viz Media like localization of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga had their names in the Japanese order, and like, you know, like there was no explanation. As a kid it confused me, but I like figured it out. I was like, I was 8 and I can figure it out. Like people, the adults playing this rated M game can figure out how Japanese name order works. Like why? Like, I kind of get it. It's just like a little nitpick. I'm not gonna like, you know, go on the devs like Twitter and yell at them, but it's just for me personally, I just think it's kind of a dumb decision. Honestly, I wonder if Fuma Kazuma is a thing kanji-wise you could confuse. I don't know. I mean, that wouldn't really matter. No, I don't think so. Well, no. I doubt it, 'cause I would think. Well, they would have the Japanese dub to work with. Like you know, it was a voiced game. Like they would hear the original Japanese dub. I just don't think that's what happened. And if there is like a confusing kanji where even like a native Japanese speaker could confuse it, I feel like the Japanese devs would tell them like, hey, this is what the character's name is. I don't know. Imagine RGG in Japan saying, welcome to a panel, Chung Greg. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how they would do it, I guess. It'd be better, like, it'd be even better though, because, like, if it was Greg Chung, because Greg Chung and Greg Chan would be pronounced the same in Japanese. No, I don't know. I mean, he's Korean, so I guess it kind of works. I don't know. I refuse to call him Kazuma Kiryu or Goro Bajima. It's just like, no. It's really funny because I was playing the English dub of Judgment and they introduced Somaya. I don't remember what his given name is. But you know, Judgment is one of those games where they did not reanimate the lip movements to match the like English dub, so it's the same mouth movements as Japanese. And I was watching him, you know, he introduced himself in the English dub using the like Western name order. But it's like, I know he is saying it in the Japanese name order, and I can straight up read his lips saying his name in the other order. It's like, I know back when they did Zero, they weren't necessarily thinking of doing a dub, but it's like, even dubbing would be so much easier if they just did the Japanese name order. It's like how they changed Tabo to Talk. It's like, yeah, I'd be okay if they said Talk in just the English dub, but I don't like how the subtitles for the Japanese dub change it. This could have been the whole stream, just me like painting everything and talking and not actually like doing a game mode. Like, okay, I know a Westerner wouldn't know what Tabo means, but like, we live in the 2020s and like, we have the internet to like instantly tell you. Tabo is just like so much cuter than Talk, and it's like, I instantly knew, it's like, okay, I know that like, you know, words ending in like a C consonant like doesn't exist in Japanese. So, I already know he's, like, saying something else. I don't know, it's like, why? Tabo just has more meaning, I think. It's specifically, like, a diminutive, like... I don't know if it's considered honorific, but... It feels different than just, like, shortening someone's name like you do, like, Steven to Steve or something. Like, I don't know. I mean, that's not that big a deal. But that's just, like, another thing I don't like. You should start a talk show. Shut up. Yeah, see, like... It's not like I ever thought of the game series Tak and the Power of Juju in like 15 years, but if I ever do again, it's like, oh no, now the people are gonna get like meme ideas. Let's actually like do a turf war, like let's actually do something. I guess I could change the Twitch title because it's like not just Salmon Run anymore. I should see what like ranked, or it's not called ranked battle in this game, but the anarchy battle. I should see what game mode it's in. Yeah, I kind of, like, do want to do a little bit of story mode. Yeah, like 18 minutes, I could do, like, a couple levels. I actually tried to, find, like... After I finished streaming story mode last time, I actually did want to just go around the hub world in like the new level and just uncover everything I could. But I could only go to like a very small area. Uh-oh. Hold on. There we go. I can only go like a very small area because I didn't have enough power eggs to destroy more furballs. So I was like, oh, I can't even like do anything else without like doing a story level, and like I don't want to do that off stream. Okay, I think we're gonna win, hopefully. You never know. Sometimes it can all change, like right at the very end. Oh, nice. I will pick that up. Oh yeah, I have the ninja squid ability, which I really, really enjoy. Oh shit! Oh, I just died anyways. He probably didn't even know I was there. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Probably actually well, my teammates are filling that in, so it should be fine. Oh, he also has arrow spray. Hey, where are my teammates, dude? Okay, you're came a little too late. Ollie, how do you feel about Splatoon making its return, the song? It's not the same version, but I was like so excited to hear it come back. So I always wanted it to come back because the song was just like so good. Oh, I didn't get him. I was like genuinely like really excited to hear it come back. I don't think the version is as good, but it was just really exciting to hear it come back because you know that was like the Splatoon song. Let's see if we can pull off one more special. I don't... well, maybe. Yes, let's do it. You were so pumped. Oh, so it's Harmony's band that does that song. That's cool. Yeah, Harmony is like an amazing design. Oh, actually, yeah, I just remember I did get like one or two C-scroll things off stream that I didn't show off. Alright, let's do, oh, you know, there's something else I can do. How much money do I have? I still have like no money. Whatever. You know what? Yeah. I don't think I even seen anyone else with that, so at least it'll be unique, I suppose. I equipped it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this otherworldly title I also got from the gachapon thing. It'll be really exciting when I get like the majority of customization options. Okay, I don't want that. Yeah, I was hoping for something good. Okay, let's do a level or two. Yeah, like Splatoon 2, I was hoping they'd bring the song back, and it's like, okay, I guess it was like, you know, this is the theme song of the first game, and that's it. And then, you know, when they start releasing new music, I was like, well, maybe they'll bring it back, and then they didn't. So then I was really surprised to hear it in this game. Okay, here we go. Is this the... yeah. Wait, is this... yeah. Ooh, grab all the power eggs within the time limit. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Oh, I don't want to use that. I think I'm gonna use the ink brush because I'm not very good at the snipers, and I don't want to like try to do some really super hard level right now. We got the white ink again. It actually looks really cool though. Oh, it's Pac-Man! Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's kind of awesome, actually. Oh, they want me to throw small fry on top of it? Oh, it makes him stop. Oh, that's really interesting. This one was fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun so far. Oh no, 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 get back here, small fry! Get back, get back here! Oh god. I have no idea, like, this is probably not the most optimal way to go. I can see how the sniper would be good though, because you collect eggs by inking them, so the sniper can just, like, get them in a line, basically. Oh god, where are the other ones? Oh! Oh no, I don't know where they are. Okay. Yeah, they don't let you look at it from above. Some of the levels let you do that, but not... Oh wait, there is a thing over there. Yay. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. I can always do the, like, always turn left thing. I guess. No, I don't think that would work actually in this. Okay, good. I thought I didn't get him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. At least unlike Pac-Man, you can, like, you know, attack those guys anytime. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm using the ink things, very effectively. This one was fun, she said. Oh, okay. Yeah, but we're the rest. Yeah, I'll just die, because I'm gonna lose anyways. We have to not have any loops. I did this with the curling bomb weapon. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, well, I'll try this one more time. Oh, this is not- oh my god! I gotta try a different weapon. And throw it down one path and take another. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why I was also thinking this. I'm pretty sure you can shoot the eggs to collect them. I think a charge shot uses less ink than a bomb. Oh, you don't have to start in the middle. I didn't realize that. Yeah, but it doesn't shoot. It only shoots so far. Yeah, it's because it has limited range, unlike the other thing. I think I'm doing a little bit better, but it's probably not good enough. Get out of here. Oh, I don't have my little buddy. That's right. Uh-oh. Oh, over there. Over there. Where are they? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Where? Where do I keep missing? Oh, there's the one hidden there. I feel like I can do this with the sniper, though. Maybe. I feel like I'm missing them, like, over there on the right, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm really excited to see, like, speedruns of this. There probably already are some. But, yeah. Especially, like, all level speedruns, or even just, like, IL speedruns. I mean, I remember speedruns for the previous, like, hero modes and Octo expansion were really fun to watch. Oh, no. I'm not here, I'm not here. Move. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Where's that one I missed? Oh, there I see. Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh my god. I feel like I need to, like, take a screenshot of the level from above. Just, like, always have it to look at. Are there any other, like, hidden ones I'm missing? I think so. It seems like this really shouldn't be so hard, but somehow I just keep missing them. Oh, get out of my way. Oh yeah, this is one of those ones where you can hold the charge even when you go into a squid form. Oh no, come over here. I think I'm like missing these a lot. Okay. Probably still not gonna do this, especially with these fucking things. Oh, that was not a good idea. I mean, I'm probably gonna lose anyways, so it's not like it really matters. Oh, get out of here, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna try the curling bomb. Kids get— yeah, well, this is the thing about hero mode, is like, you know, you're not forced to do like every single level to beat the game. Which means they can make some levels are just like ridiculously hard. Like, it's always been like that. Alright, wait for that guy to move. Oh my god, this is not good. Yeah, this is like not at all good. Oh, but the bomb can go through them though, so that's good at least. Oh, I'm so dead. God. I feel like I'm not doing like any better than I was before. This is one of those ones you have to look up a guide like how to do it. I don't want to go in there. It's also like hard to line up the bomb. So if you hold it down to try to aim better, it doesn't go as far. I didn't need to throw one there. I think I'm doing better. 10 remaining. Yeah, I have way more time than before. Fuck. I'm still not taking a good route is the problem. Oh, this is it. These are the last ones, aren't they? Need to line up properly. Emo! Hey Ari, thanks for coming, even though I kind of like have to end this stream pretty soon, because it is 11:30. Like, right as you came. This is why I hate having this stream curfew, because I feel like more people actually show up, like, later at night. I could probably do, like, one more level. That's always how it is, one more level, right? It's this one. Cut through the fog and find the gold. Man, anytime there's fog in Salmon Run, it's like, it's basically a guaranteed wipe. Yay. Well, I don't, this is like my least favorite roller because it's like slow. I'll use the Splatbrella. I feel like it's probably good to have the shield when you have low visibility. Like this guy, for example. I feel like the Splatbrella will be very good here. It's also interesting just seeing stuff in the fog that you don't usually see, because you pretty much only see fog in Salmon Run. I don't need to use that. Easy to dodge these projectiles. Uh-oh, someone is... Oh, that's what it is. Oh, I can't get up here. It looks like you can get up there. Oh, even the umbrella can even resist the bomb blast. At least one. There we go. Yeah, I know they want me to use this special, but it's like, I don't need to. At least not yet. And they're giving me all these, like, armors. So how I feel about almost all the specials. Yeah, I don't know if I've even used this special in hero mode. There's ink everywhere. Enemy ink. Someone else behind there. It's just a regular enemy. Alright, that worked out. Save them until I feel like I need them, then I never need them. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I have used specials on bosses before. They usually don't even help. Oh. Okay. Did these armors stack? Because I'm pretty sure my armor came off. I still have the powered up armor, like, underneath. That's interesting. Okay, the Splatbrella is really good against those sniper guys. Now that I have more power eggs, I kind of want to explore this level a little bit more. Yeah, I've got like 3,000, 4,000 even. I love doing this. That's so crazy that like Fry and Shiver and Big Man are like villains. Like they're not the main villains, but they're like villains in the hero mode. It's like, it's gonna be so. I said this last time, but like it's gonna be so awkward when Splatfest rolls around. It's like, hey, it's the guys that tried to murder me multiple times. See, there's one place over here where I couldn't like progress at all without destroying a fuzzball. I wonder if Marina and Pearl are going to show up at some point, since basically everyone else has. Come on, there we go. Oh, what's this? That's kind of cool, I guess. I want to try and get this balloon. Ooh. Oh, dang it. Aw, man, I didn't have my ink, I didn't have the place inked up enough. Did he find something? Oh yeah, over here. It's just some eggs. I found something else? This guy's pathing is like the worst. Where is it? Over here? There we go. Oh, nice! I guess I can't level up anything yet. Yeah, what's the thing that I got before that I didn't show off? Is it this one? No, I think I had that on stream. Oh, that's right. It was the one with Harmony. Yo, Barry C here, Hotlantis' hottest, only owner, ha! I gotta split for a bit to stock up on stock. That's all good. Harmony, yep, from Chirpy Chirps is filling in, and she knows the shop way better than me. So business, that's gonna keep right on booming. I love all the emoticons. Also, I assume Barry C was in like the previous games. I can't place who he is. Stock up on stock. Yeah, the hashtag ones was like really cringe. I unfortunately had to read it on stream. Hey, they call the band Chirpy Chirps in English. What do they call in Japanese? It's like, yeah, I guess that is a pretty bad name now that I think about it. I didn't even think about the bands having different names in English and Japanese. In Japanese, they're ABXY. Yeah, that is a better name. I have to say, like, I'm not a huge fan of Nintendo of America's, like, localizations in the, like, recent past decade, maybe. It always feels like they're trying too hard to be hip. And it's just cringe. No. No, get up there. Go. I got it. Nice. Ryan out here in Scorch Gorge. Oh, it's Krusty Sean. So he didn't get eaten. That's good. He's not in this game, I don't think. More ways than one. Okay. He's in the app. They're like a chiptune band, so it makes sense they're named after like controller buttons. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, like what the hell did they didn't even need to change that for English. Like, it's, oh, you know what I hate so much? In Animal Crossing New Leaf, they changed Club 101, Club LOL, even though they have a sign, you know, in the game, like, you know, in the graphics. That means Nintendo of America literally was like, oh, they called this place Club 101, but hey, 101 looks kind of like LOL. Wouldn't that just be like so hip and trendy for the kids to call it Club LOL? OMG, like so meme and so like hip and hashtag. That's what it feels like. Like, it's bad enough they made KK like a DJ, like that obviously Nintendo of America has nothing to do with that, but like, why'd you change Club 101 to Club LOL? Like, that's just so cringe. I hate that. Ah. So yeah, you know, I might have some minor critiques for like the Yakuza localizations, but like, oh man, do I not like a lot of Nintendo America's localizations? Club-based? No. Oh man. Splatoon, I do kind of wonder though, like, because obviously kind of the whole point of the game is like being hip. Like even in the Japanese like version, that's obviously what's happening. They're all a bunch of like really trendy, like, you know, street style kids or whatever. I wonder how much slang they use in the Japanese version. I wonder how cringe it is. I mean, I'm kind of okay with it in Splatoon, because it's, I don't know, it fits, I guess, for the most part. And they also kind of, like, invent their own slang, I guess. In Splatoon, that's kind of the whole bit. Yeah, exactly. Like that... This thing with all the hashtags, it's like, well, maybe it's like that in Japanese too. Like, I don't know Japanese, but if I saw, you know, a picture of this in Japanese, I had like a million hashtags, like, you know, I think I'd be able to tell if it's the same kind of thing. Yeah, making it their own stuff makes it feel like a real world, so it's less weird. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably stop streaming, but I don't know, I just like talking to everyone. It's nice that I'm getting to the point, like every time I think this, I feel like I end up jinxing it, but like I feel like I'm probably almost, or like I'm getting there to affiliate, cause like it's nice that there's actually people like in chat to talk to. Like consistently. Oh, what'd you find? Okay, I guess it was eggs. Okay, I don't have enough. Yeah, I should probably stop streaming, so I think I'm going to do that. You have work tomorrow? Fortunately, no, and I believe Vedic is, wasn't Vedic gonna do, like, dungeons or fractals or something tomorrow? And he said that, like, it doesn't sound like he's streaming, but he said he's okay with, like, me streaming it, I think. So yeah. Yeah, that's tomorrow. I think it's at like 5 p.m. Pacific time for me. Yeah, yeah, so thank you guys all for coming, and yeah, so I should see you guys again tomorrow with Vedic, and I'll probably have some exciting Yakuza news to discuss. 5 a.m. for you, oh no. Well, thank you guys all for coming, and I'll see you next time. Let's see if there's someone to raid. Let's see, let's look in the Discord. I feel like I'm always like the only person streaming at this time. Oh, thank you for the follow, Holly. Yeah, and I saw that Laurel followed a little while back, so maybe I'll see her eventually on here. Let's check my Twitch. Let's check Twitch to see who's streaming. See, the problem is that it's always like the same people streaming. So it's like, I don't want to just rate the same person over and over again. Yeah, you're welcome, Holly. I feel like I should raid, because I have some viewers, but I don't really have... Like, I still feel weird about raiding, like, randos on Twitch, because I don't know if they'll end up being, like, cool or not, or if they'll be weird. Yeah, there's, like, no one's streaming. Well, I guess I haven't raided this person in a while. I don't know if anyone is familiar. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, okay, if it's someone you know, then I'll raid them. Raid... Nergaris. Okay. Yeah, this was a nice little stream, so thank you guys all for coming. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Alright everyone, take care, bye!